great. I became an English major about halfway through college, and it has been the best choice I made. Once I came to Texas A&M, I have enjoyed learning from a diverse group of professors who challenged me and pushed me beyond what I thought possible.
I wanted to change the world, as they say.
And the cool thing about the English program is it's very highly customizable, so I was able to take classes in research and in directed studies and focused on like the topic areas that I wanted to study. I didn't have to take a bunch of classes that I wasn't very interested in, which was an incredible thing.
Howdy! My favorite part about being an English major is the creative writing program we have here. So I'm an English major and I can have a concentration in creative writing, and I get to take a lot of classes related to that. So I've already taken 2 workshop classes, and we've gone over flash fiction and longer pieces over 6 pages. And next semester, I'm really looking forward to taking a screenplay writing class where we'll actually develop a 200-page screenplay. And then
one of the things I like about being an English major is all of the different classes and professors and organizations that are represented within the College of Liberal Arts. So one of my favorite classes that I've taken was Gay and Lesbian Literature, and it was taught by Dr. Reddy. She was fantastic. It was a very interesting class. All of the books that we read were books that I had never read before, let alone didn't even know they existed.
I chose to come to A&M to be an English major, which sounds unusual because I think when you think of A&M, you don't really think of liberal arts college. But I was looking at the resources they offered for undergraduates, especially involved in research, and they're incredible at A&M. And I was just blown away getting to meet professors who wanted me to come into their labs and work with them and get to work on different projects as an undergraduate, which is a big deal. When I was talking to other universities, they told me, you know, you don't really get to do research, or you have to wait till a capstone project. But here, they're very, very, very open to you doing research and encouraging of you to do that.
And so I actually got accepted into an undergraduate research professional experience program, what we call UPrep. And that was working at Cushing Memorial Library, which is the rare collections library on campus. We house stuff like Game of Thrones swords, if you're into that kind of stuff. We have lots of rare materials like Shakespeare's original works, and I think we have Roman chariot horse pieces, which is kind of cool. But you know, just different things like that. So it's like museum kind of stuff. So I got an internship there for the semester, and I worked on early modern literature and Shakespeare and his contemporaries, and working with all of these like 16th and 17th century books, and I realized that that was what I really wanted to do, and I absolutely loved it.
And it's just really good to be a part of this community. I'm currently in the process of looking for internships with publishers in a city near me for the summer. And I think I'm about to get one because when I emailed them, they responded and said that they had also gone to A&M, and they were very excited that other Aggies were looking to get into publishing careers and look for jobs in that. And so it's a really good place to be for an English major, even though it's small, and even though the university is not known for its liberal arts or English.
So I got to work with the World Shakespeare Bibliography, and that was really cool because we're the biggest digital bibliography, it's the World Shakespeare Bibliography. We're the biggest bibliography of Shakespearean research in the United States. We compiled the works from all around the world, and I got to work with some amazing professors doing that. It was so much fun, and it encouraged me to go into my own research area, which is digital humanities.
Faculty like giving opportunities to people who really enjoy what they're doing and are really passionate about it. So that's the biggest thing, is like you're allowed to pursue your passion, and you're allowed this little flexibility and the leeway in order to figure out what it is that you want to do. And then once you find that out, then they give you everything that you need in order to get there.
Well, there are lots of organizations you can get involved in as an English major. We have several publications on campus that are always looking for editors and people to submit things, and there's a lot of opportunities here.
And As far as organizations go, there's Liberal Arts Student Council, and then there's the Eckelberg Project, there's a poetry club, so there's plenty of opportunity if you're a creative writer or wanting to do more of leadership roles. There's definitely a lot that the English department has to offer.
I got involved off campus with a spoken word poetry group and got involved on campus submitting for the Eckelberg Project, which is a student literary magazine, and getting to learn about the publishing process, getting to learn about the writing process through editing my own writing and editing other people's writing has been huge and is definitely a skill that I'll use no matter what field I go into, whether it's publishing or teaching or even business. I know that I can use the skills I've learned and take them far.
So I'd say that the coolest things about being an English major at Texas A&M is the research potential and research opportunities for undergraduates and the incredible degree program and support you get from the professors and students.
I love writing, and I've really gotten to dive into my craft and things that I value, and have learned so much, not only about myself, but about how I can create a career and create a future for myself in a major that some people think, you know, is dying or isn't worth your time. I think it is, and I have found at the Texas A&M English department a place that's not only worth my time, but has made it abundantly joyful.
So there's just so many opportunities at A&M, and I love it. Gig 'em.